Whoa, Empire, how you doing tonight? How you feeling? Thank you for stopping by. We are live. We are on Undisputed. We here to knock a motherfucker out. Ain't here to play with nobody. Take names and whoop some ass. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Half of that is true. Half of that is true. I'm really just here to vibe out, play some, play some Undisputed. Just run through some of my career, knock some people out, really just vibe out, and play the game. All is welcome here. Y'all having a good day? Y'all having a good afternoon? Not gonna lie. Your boy had a long day, a long, but it is what it is. You know, life happens. We just keep pushing, keep ticking. So hopefully y'all doing good. Hopefully y'all chilling. We really just finna sit here, listen to music and vibe out. And really just I don't know. Really not really do too much, really. I really want to knock somebody out. I want to knock somebody out in the same breath. They say my guy undertrained. I'm undertrained going into this fight. But really just vibe out. Really just chill. Y'all doing good though. Thank y'all for stopping by. I really do appreciate everybody who was a part of the Empire. Even if you're not a part of the Empire, you took the time to stop by. So, I appreciate you. While we play some undisputed boxing.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really
Start off with
good
a little bit
matchup.
of
I'm Todd
Paramore,
Grisham.
a little bit of
Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first, the myth. This fighter is a counter fighter, and the man he'll be facing
fighting
is
that man Roy
Roy
Jones.
Jones Jr.
I
This
beat him the
battle's been
first
the life
time.
of
That
the
was on
welter
the end of my
division.
last
Plenty of
stream that
power,
I
but lots
played
of
this
good
game.
movement in this division as well, and they will have a power advantage
But he
here.
really,
First
he
up,
really that
the
man.
myth. From the
I'm two
United
built
States of
shorty though.
America, they are the
I'm
SCI
two built shorty though.
WBO champ. The last time we saw them, they won by knockout, looking to do the same here. Roy Jones Jr. from the United States of America. They are the IBF title holder, coming off a tough knockout loss in their...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it
We really
live
just
up to
trying
the
to,
hype we're
we
about to
really just trying to
witness?
make it out.
Get in. So excited. The
Make it out. Cause
anticipation
this
is
man, he a
second to
counter
none.
boxer.
Let's get it on.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a
Look me
long
in my
time for
eye,
this
boy.
matchup. Here we go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That jab had to hurt. jab doesn't score.
We just really stand our ground.
The champion is back for another defense. He got out of the way of that right hook. The face is telling the story from that jab. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage.
This man moving. I can't even.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. So if there's no one there to do anything out of turn.
Got him with a left jab. And there it is, the knockdown punch.
Pick your fucking hands up.
What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt.
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, push it up, get on with the job.
We had a nice first round. We had a nice first round. We really just got to make it up. Watch out for his counter punches.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out flash as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff them.
Which fighter will say no mas? No doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Now it's him that's in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth. Can he finish the job? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Well done with that counter shot. That jab just missed with the left hand. Nice job blocking the hook. And down goes the myth. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
I like it. I like it. Come on.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Be smart. Be smart. That's all that's telling me. Be smart.
They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head fresh.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it.
Catch him on the end.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Ooh,
Counter
ooh.
shot lands. And he misses with that jab. Missing with that right hook. That counter punch
I miss
caught
with
him
the-
clean. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. And he just missed with that left jab. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How is this fight still continuing?
Got caught stepping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then...
How did I
You know
miss
the
that?
scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And the referee taking a good look at... Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
He run the second round. I run the first and the third.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An
No.
excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A swing and a miss with the left hook. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight.
He is whooping my ass.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? The perfect counter land. Just missed with that hook. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. That counter punch caught him clean. He just misses with that jab. Threw a punch and just got countered. There he, and the myth has been knocked down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
This is a nice one. I fuck with it.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I fuck with it.
And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full battle because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Both of these fighters have had their moments. The face is starting to welt up from those straights.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Missing with that jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They got the momentum.
I think we won that round. I think we won that round.
Dominance.
We won that round by protecting our face.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you win that hands down.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Lucky that hook didn't score.
It's life.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Right hook catching air.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Can he finish the job? Couldn't see. He caught him clean. Is this the beginning of the end? Oh my word, down goes RJJ. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Come on. Come on.
Let's see how the game plan changes.
You ain't see him sleep me. He done knocked me out twice. In the second round and the fourth round, he done knocked me out. He deserved to get his ass whooped. That's my blood on me. Normally that's not my blood on me. But that's my blood on me right now. Yeah, he deserves his ass whooped right now.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental.
Y'all know what to do. Guru Guy 17. Thank him for stopping by.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Not a lot of defense. There was the defense. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close. So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They miss with the jab. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Can he do it? What a massive upset this would be. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He got rocked again. What an uppercut. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10. Take all the time you can. He hit him with the...
I like it. Come on.
The corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
He's all better. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. If he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They're going to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start. You know what? Coleman now it's down for him.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
Now, pick up.
Wise decision to take.
How he just gonna fall like that, man? Fuck all that.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
He took a knee.
Counter punches have to hurt. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. They exchange punches. Perfect counter lands. So
it's so dumb. That's dumb.
And there's the bell to start the round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nappy away from getting stopped.
An upset in
Oh!
right before our eyes. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
He was punching.
Changes from both men in this round. Gotta let let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what?
We just throwing them bitches. I ain't mad at it.
Oh, he got clipped. He got clipped, and this may be it. Not what he expected from this round. Apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Hold everything. He caught him clean. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right
That's
after him
so
again.
crazy.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He just rung his bell, and he finished. What a shot that put him down. Will he make it back to his feet? As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
He got up.
The response, though, got back up.
He got up.
All right. Brush it off. Get on with the job.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
That counter shot lands. They have no respect for each other's punching power. The jab not finding its target. That jab misses. Harmon being thrown to the wind. Oh, and a heavy shot, and you can see his legs are gone. Looks like he's going. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they
Kick your fucking head up.
It was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10
Two belt shouty.
your winner by knockout and
That's
still
all. That's my blood on me.
CI champion, The Miz.
Blood of a warrior. Title unification. I can get another title under my belt. I can get another title. Unless Buddy sleep me.
Surrounding this fight, and now it is.
I'm looking you in your eyes while listening to Adele.
This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle. And there's the bell to start the round. Oh, look at that left jab. Good counter punch. Got out of the way of that right hook. And left hook misses.
This guy is a beast. He's a bully. He's all about things you don't want to meet in a schoolyard. So right now, tonight, he is in the right position and he's in the right corner to say, look at me with me. You see what I did in my last fight? I love that.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Halfway through the round, and is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Good counter. He got buckled again. The knees buckled. Quick, though. Tremendous heart. Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And he finished the job. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
When they get in that stun mode, they block just get fucking incredible.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Looking to land the hook. Perfect counter shot. Straight right, just missing. Historical moment. Not many boxers get to finish. Porter's got the towel. They can throw it in. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it. And it appears he weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
In the tough round so far, it's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this? What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
That jab. And he scores with the counter. He's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds, and he closed the show. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a doubt.
This man.
Slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Holtzman stepped back for just a moment. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. This has been a very... Oh, Bevo now stumbling and bumbling. Is he going to go down? As he weathered the storm.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they...
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. And the myth has been knocked down. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
They did not want me to knock this motherfucker out. They didn't. Guru, how your night going, man? How you feeling?
10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fight.
I hate you.
They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that this round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know he's left it wrong. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. There's a counter shot. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Keeping those gloves, and the referee may be called into action here. He's taking a good look at it. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Do you believe what we're seeing? That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Knockout. Oh, and he rocked him. And now we'll see what kind of finisher he is. And he just knocked him down.
Pick your fucking head up.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, son. What a shot.
You probably finna get up. That's fine. We got another round.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
They've been put down. You've got to think right.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle, man. He's got to bluff him.
That hook was off target. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot.
Come on.
Changes from both men in this round. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Oh, you was coming with some fire after that one, huh?
Discipline. The respect both fighters have for each other because no one dares do anything in return.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Will the referee stop it? Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter punch got him clean. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does
This shit here.
Can't leave it up to the...
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won something down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This may do it. It's all coming to an end. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above me, and so I gotta respect both of them more than that.
Oh, what a shot! Dimitri Bivol in some serious trouble here. Dimitri Bivol goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I don't be understanding. They be having that infinite block.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing,
3 belt shawty.
knockout and the new WBC champion, The Miz.
The Miz. The Miz. Buddy get a rematch. Buddy get a rematch. I defended that belt. I defended that belt. And I won this one. Baby, what it is. And then I won a million. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, let's. What do I have with him? Okay. Let me renew you. All right, let's get it. Let's go ahead and get some training going. A million. I just got that meal. That's fine. That's fine. I ain't mad at it. Let's get some rest in there. We just focusing on defense this time around. We want some. That's only 15. So if I do, uh, let's do this. That's fine. Uh, fuck. What do I want to get up? We can do that. Damn, I don't want to go underweight. Oh, I didn't go underweight. All right, cool, cool, cool. We good. We good. Man, Empire, how y'all doing tonight? You know, we just really just chilling.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. But first, the myth. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And he'll go toe-to-toe with Dimitri Bivol. They'll meet in the light heavyweight division.
First, the
You can see who has
mill.
more experience.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Here we have the myth from the United States of America. They are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champions.
There we
In their
go.
last fight, they won by knockout.
This bout.
All right, let's go into it. Let's see how this rock out. He gave us a fight last game, last round, last whatever.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That right hook's blocked. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Everybody's got their eye on the champion. You have to defend that belt. Every time
That's
he throws
crazy.
a receipt is coming right back. The jab doesn't quite connect. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round? Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. How are they still standing?
Being Dave now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Man, there is no way this motherfucker out here Ultra Instinct in this bitch.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. I'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. How about that time counter shot? Going for the finish. And the referee is right there, getting closer and closer to stopping this fight. Every time.
That blocking, man, ain't no fucking way.
No doubt who won that round.
You can't live.
And there's the bell to start the round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Oh, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good idea, but misses with the right hook. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Throws the jab, but does not score. Chance to make history. Takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
They've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Wow.
With that, so much for defensive abilities. Has he weathered the storm?
Been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This is so fucking crazy.
His stamina.
Dude, like, come on now.
Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action.
Come on, we just got to come out with the dub.
Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hand.
I can't play this song because they
Down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? That was the moment.
What recovery skills there.
Dude,
What a
come
shot it
the
was.
fuck
Completely gone. I thought this
on.
was great.
Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? Why weren't they more cautious? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to go. Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, I'm done. This so, man, this game.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back.
The crazy part is he's not losing stamina doing all that fucking moving.
Incredible work rate. They do it. What a shot that put him down. Will he make it back to his feet? Wow, that impact was halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. Look for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie
This
him
man
up.
has ultra instinct.
Walk around the ring.
And he finished the job. And it appears he weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
There's no fucking way. This shit is
here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to him. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know he's a legend. Go. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Which fighter will say no mas? Nice slip to avoid the jab. We're always looking for that KO. And we can see an upset right here. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead he's in there. And down goes the myth. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there. Up on his feet, and now he's ready to engage again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of.
And that may just do it. He is not moving. What a shot that put him down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
Many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is...
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing,
Fuck him.
Your winner.
Punk ass. Punk ass. Defended my belt, defended my belt, defended my fucking belt. Give me my million. Okay. Get a little H2O in my leg. Well, my man getting old. He 30. He been in this for a little minute. I know he reaching his peak. Oh shit. I do not want to fight this bitch again. I don't want to fight this motherfucker again. I don't. Man, fuck that. I run for no man. I run from no man. He got me fucked up. Just for that, I'm getting my million. Oh, now you want to go 50-50. Yeah, don't play with me. We really got something nice going. Like I said, we really got something nice going. Oh yeah, I'm back in that same position. Then we get the how we feeling? All right, cool. We can get this, and then do a nice little recovery, and then before we get into our fight with Roy Jones Jr., the OG himself.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth. And you can see they will have a speed advantage. And the man he'll be facing,
Roy Jones has been giving me some fights.
Roy Jones Jr. This fight will be in the light heavyweight division. Plenty of power, but they've still got those quick hands too. You can see. But first, the Myth. From the United States of America, they are the SCI, WBC, and WBO champ. Last time
The Myth.
they won by KO. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr. from the United
Roy
States
Jones. Who? Roy Jones.
Lots of hype. They ring the bell, and here we go. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Nice counter. Do you believe this? He scores with the counter. And so far, can he close the show?
Who? Not playing with him. Let me get my stuff up. Hold on. I'm not finna chase you.
It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work for defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
The champion, he knocked out his last opponent and made it clear, if you're stepping in the ring with me, you need to understand you're in the ring with royalty. And I love that. I love that swagger. I love that cockiness. And I see tonight he's got that same swagger. I saw him in the dressing room as if to say, what are you doing here? I'm a champion. And when he gets in the ring, he needs that same attitude. So his opponent is shaking at the knees.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
That don't make no fucking sense. But that one.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Punch after punch. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look.
That's so fucking dumb.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked.
Right.
Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. He misses with that jab.
This man.
Perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Missing with that jab. Can he finish this here? Stop for a second. Will the referee stop it? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems. At that moment, what a massive upset this would be. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They're in trouble.
That don't make no
They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
don't make no sense. It don't. It don't make sense.
Same kind of pace up. They've got this fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. It's all offense all the time. The jab doesn't quite connect. The fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Needs to put some combination work together. And we may see a stoppage here. Appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What hurts you to on the ground? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the worst way to fall asleep.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh my fucking gosh. This shit here in this fucking game.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and a court.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round.
What the fuck is the differences in the punches?
Children, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. How about that time counter shot? This could be the end. I thought we were going to to see the finish there.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have
I
had
don't
their
fucking
moments.
get it.
Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He looks like he's going to do it. Can you believe this? Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
The jab just got blocked. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well done with that counter shot. He's going for the finish. Can he? As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye
I
on this
promise
fight,
this
because
shit
if they
gon'
haven't,
ooh,
there's gonna be
this
absolute
game is gonna piss me off.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, we have to rate them as one of the best in the weight class. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? The jab doesn't quite connect.
Why is my
By the way, the
fucking
connection
oh my
just has
goodness.
to be off the charts.
All right.
And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Watch his whole ass get up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard to fight.
Oh, my word, down goes RJJ. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Come on. You're not getting up? Okay.
You heard that right, ladies and
Punk
gentlemen.
ass.
And
Punk ass. Give me your title. You are the new light heavyweight champion of the fucking world. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all just missed me becoming the most undisputed fucking champion of the world. We ready. We ready. Let's go.
What a night for a fight. Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to
This
work with you.
man
Always a
here.
pleasure.
It's
He
time
only
for
2 years older than me. Ain't no way.
Here we have
Ain't no way.
first.
I entered this when I was
This
18.
bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with white. The Miz. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America.
The MILF.
Roy.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moon?
Come on, Roy. We already had this
Hoping
dance.
for an all-action slugfest. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with the left hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked?
Okay.
How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? Here comes the counter lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Come on now.
You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. This fight has a real good flow to it. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Is this the beginning of the end? A nightmare start to this fight. Pretty dominant round.
Come on. Come on, Roy. Come on, Roy. Like I said, we already did this dance before. Why they playing?
One-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to to see the judges' scorecards. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights.
All right, cool.
Absolute warrior.
He punching slow.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Tough to be a judge in this fight. Both fighters have had their big moments. Neck hook misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I did that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Ain't no way.
At some point, the corner needs to decide we have to protect our fighter. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter punch.
Dude, come on.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds. Looks like he's going for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you.
This shit really.
They don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And then if he knocked me out, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed.
A really strong round. Let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of his fights have ended. You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing back. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their
Come
guard,
on,
they get caught. Swing and a miss for that jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
That.
Didn't land that jab. That big hook doesn't land. Good arm. There, he's hurt again. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Jab does not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, this game. Okay.
It's a good start to the round for this guy. So the referee says he can continue.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring. But now it's about getting back to the...
Will the referee stop it? It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Green Days now needs
This don't make no fucking sense.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be.
Why is this so fucking aggravating tonight?
He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Straight right just misses. And the myth has been knocked down.
I'm not finna win this shit. This shit here.
But no one's...
This is so fucking aggravating.
So he's back up again, but he's got to think about his personal safety and future here, doesn't he, Johnny?
What this thing is, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination, maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know, looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place. He's rolled the dice. He's hung up aces here. And they're down. Will he make
This
it back to
here.
his feet? Blink and you miss it. Good thing we
They
can
have
watch that all
fucking
over.
perfect fucking blocking. Like, this shit is so aggravating.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Nice counter. Both men
And he could just predict every fucking thing that I'm throwing.
the bell to start the round. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
It's all offense all the time. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. Stumbling around in potholes, in serious trouble. Pretty close fight here in this round. Trying to measure his... Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Couldn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. Has he weathered the storm?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone.
Oh
I thought
my
there's
fucking
no way he's going to
goodness.
finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That counter punch caught him clean. Well, there was no... And there's the bell to start the round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent restaurant, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He is.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. So much for defensive abilities. As he weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit.
Looks like he's going up for the finish here. His opponent with his guard up. And they're down, and that may just do it. He is not moving. Will he make it back to his feet? How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
This don't make no sense, but okay.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do. Do you believe what we are seeing?
See, it don't make no fucking sense.
They've avoided catastrophe there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they telling me against the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good counter punching.
This game does not want to fucking see me win. Ain't no way in hell.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Can't land that jab. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought it was...
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. Can they figure out the combination to this sink? And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just... He got rocked again! What an uppercut! And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
If he get up, man, this game don't want to see nothing from me. He got up. He got up.
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think of final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Boy, this this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I'm not playing another one after this. I'm not trying to be aggravated on the game.
What can they do here?
It's not the game that's aggravating me. I promise it's not. It's not.
If he'll come out, flash as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got a hustle now. He's gonna
Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. How did they survive that?
3 days now needs to steady the
Get back up. I want your bitch ass to get the fuck back up. Get up. Get up. I wanted you to get back up. I don't want you to get the fuck back up. Fighting you is irritating. Fighting people in general in this game is irritating. I've been looking at you all night. Let's go. We are number one across the board. But all right, y'all. Thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all saw the fight that we just had to go through. That shit was rough. But if y'all hear my boy Guru Guy 17 is streaming right now, that's why I'm finna go ahead and tune in before I go to sleep. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a blessed one.